challenge tonight. I don't even care. I don't even care that's midnight.
Good. Now get running.
I'm doing a challenge that's going to either be really fun, and because it has to do with my favorite character, or really annoying and grating at my nerves.
What was that?
As sort of like a soft, like, rule set for now, because technically most of the rules won't even apply till later. Basically, until Okumura's palace, I will have only Joker in the party, and I will be limiting my moveset to guarding for the other families until I can remove them from the party. In physical, gun, psychokinetics, buffs and debuffs, and up to Mediarama for Joker. He's only allowed to use that much. I may update the rules depending on the situation, but for the most part, those are the limitations for Joker. In terms of items, I can only use elemental items that I can craft, and I also cannot use too many either. In terms of healing items, I'm only allowed to buy healing items from the Big Bang Burger. So basically, I'm not allowed to heal, like, at all. Oh, outside of medium, outside of dire skills, up to Mediarama and Big Bang Burgers. And even then, I'll prioritize using Big Bang Burgers, and only if I absolutely need it, I'll be using Mediarama. Basically, I'll try not to use it, but I'll have up to Mediarama just to have it, you know. Oh, and the other part of the rule that won't be affected until that part of the game is also the one other party member I'm gonna have in my party, which, as you could guess, will be Haru Okumura, who will be completely free. She'll be able to do whatever whatever she can do normally, she can do, as long as it also follows the same item rule as Joker. Also, for use case palace, I have one caveat where I am gonna let Ryuji also kind of do his own thing, and since the game kind of makes it difficult to win that fight by yourself anyways, so I'll just let Ryuji kind of do his own thing, let the AI control him, it's whatever, you know. One thing that kind of sucks is that I can't control Kasumi here, she's just gotta attack as she can.
Persona, go down.
Also, for anyone wondering my end goal, ideally it would be Royal's Palace. I don't know if I want this game's been out for a while. I don't. Anyone clicking on this video, you know, like they know what Persona is. So I expect some spoilers, but at least wanna hold back on and too many spoilers for Royal. But the new palace doesn't let me record it. Otherwise, that would be my goal, is to be that palace owner. So my goal is the original final boss, or Yaldabaoth, or Yaldabaoth, how you say it. So he's my end goal, and if the game lets me, Lavenza and a new character named Jose are both on my kill list as well for this challenge. And it's on top of the Reaper and the Twins, which that's gonna be really difficult with only a Haru. Kaylee Okumura. Oh. There we go. And no one wants these long cutscenes. If you're watching a challenge video on Persona 5 Royal, you've probably already seen the game. But again, I don't know. Again, I don't know. That's why I'm not spoiling Royal's new stuff. Let's see if I can make it through here. Also, if you guys find this challenge interesting, I might be considering doing all the other characters as well. Possibly minus Akechi, because like, by that point since he's only available for one, technically 2 palaces, I'm really only going to, it's really going to be like a normal playthrough anyway. Or it's really going to be just like the other challenges for this. Gotta actually like learn that social runs that place, I guess. Shojuru Sakura.
Looks like no one's home. Oh yeah, Sakura-san's usually at his cafe around this time. Well, it belongs in the back alley, so I should make my other deliveries first. Next, I need to take this package to...
I can't empty my inventory. I'm playing on New Game Plus, so the twins can be on my kill list, but like, I also just remembered how much of an exorbitant inventory I brought with me, which is, it's gonna help because I completed Haru's social link, but I'm Confidant, but like otherwise it's gonna be annoying just having the items and not being able to use them. You know, so I'm just gonna dump the items, dump all my money.
How frightening.
What could be going on? Didn't something similar happen just the other day?
And down is the name of a shellfish used in pearl farming.
Oh, right. They did say that was today.
Well, we'll be going now. The payment's on the table.
Thanks for coming.
This place is in the back alley, so there's no worries of a car crashing in here.
A what now?
There's been a string of those rampage accidents, you know. I just hope that none happen around here.
None of my concern.
We'll see you next time.
Ugh, 4 hours for just a single cup of joe. So, you're the guy.
It's Sakura-san here.
I'm Sojiro Sakura. You'll
The
be in my
homie.
custody over the next year. I was wondering what kind of unruly kid would show up. But you're the one, huh? Have you been told?
I'm debating on
Customer
whether
line and your
brewing
parents know
coffee
each other.
counts as quote-unquote
Not that that matters.
crafting.
Follow me.
I'm gonna say no for now, while I think about it.
This is
I'm
your
gonna
room.
think about it. It might be a possible
give you sheets
yes
for your
later
bed.
on, but for now, brewing coffee and making
You look
curry
like you wanna
might
say
be
something.
no for the playthrough.
It's on you to clean up the rest. I'll be leaving after I lock up each day. You'll be alone at night, but don't do anything stupid. I'll throw you out if you cause any trouble. Now then, I got the gist of your situation. You protected some woman from a man forcing himself on her. He got injured, then sued you, right? That's what you get for sticking your nose in a matter between two adults. You did injure him, yeah? And now that you've got a criminal record, you were expelled from your high school. The courts ordered you to transfer and move out here, which your parents also approved. In other words, they got rid of you for being a pain in the ass. It's best you not talk about anything unnecessary. I am in the restaurant business, you know. Behave yourself for the year. If nothing happens, your probation will be lifted. Cause any problems, and you'll be sent straight to juvie. We'll be going to Shujin tomorrow. Shujin Academy, the school you'll be attending. We'll introduce ourselves properly to the staff there. There's rarely a place that'll accept someone like you, you know? What a waste of my Sunday. Your luggage arrived a little while ago. I brought it up here for you.
Okay, I'm gonna see if my homie wants to hop in for the stream. Cake. There he is. Organize things. Greetings.
Ratings.
I'm gonna see if I can do this, because I believe if I have a certain setting off, I believe PlayStation lets me share play and record at the same time. Or stream, I mean. Frame rate. Set smoothness of video that you send to visitors. Try high when you have fast connection. However, if you select high, gameplay recording will be paused while using share play. I thought that would just be.
By the live stream.
I thought that would just be like an extension of that.
Nah.
Damn, it'd be like that.
Yeah. Also, I probably won't stick around too long because I don't know. I just don't really feel like fucking recording. So I probably won't stick around for too long. But
Oh no, actually, I won't even be recording for that long anyways, unless time slips me.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I also just beat Final Fantasy X. It was good game.
Indeed.
It was good game. And I decided to play. I kind of want to play another Final Fantasy. So I decided the only two Final Fantasy games I've played currently are 10 and 7, and I decided what's 10 minus 7. 3. So I bought the Final Fantasy 3 Pixel Perfect Remaster on Steam or whatever the fuck it was called. Whatever the fuck they decided to call that remake.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm gonna play Final Fantasy Trace next. Actually, that wasn't actually the real reason. I kind of realized that after I finished 10. After I finished 10, I kind of realized that math kind of worked.
Yeah.
That wasn't actually the real reason. I just kind of picked 3 just because I don't know. It kind of just stood out to me. I don't know what it was. I know like the general thing about most the Final Fantasies before 10. I know like some general information about them, but nothing really very specific. And I don't know why 3 just kind of out of all the ones I didn't play, I don't know why that one just kind of spoke to me.
Yes, hello twins. I will be fighting you later in this playthrough, so you better prepare yourselves.
Yes, tweens. Aw man, Lizard Lady versus the Cats for only 50 cents, also made by fucking The Voices Games, the greatest the greatest game development studio of all time, who just keep cranking out like a bunch of really amazing high quality titles one after the other, all for 50 cents.
Yeah.
These are like the fucking shittiest games. These are like the shittiest
Everyone's giving you
games that I've ever seen. They also made the critically acclaimed classic Lady in a Leotard with a Gun.
Actually, you know, I just realized Mishima's social link is going to be a double-edged sword, because it'll let me and Haru level up faster, but also Futaba will level up faster at the same time. I'm trying to like limit how useful Futaba will be, because I can't exactly get rid of her. Thanks Story for that, by the way. At the very least, I can limit her by not doing a social link, but like that only works so much.
I don't even know like what fucking her level actually affects.
She gets
probably because I never really thought about it before.
Some of her skills, like her skills are split in half level, half social link rank.
Okay.
And so leveling her up faster means that she's going to get more skills, and I kind of don't want that, so I'm going to be half speed running. At the very least, I'm gonna try and at the very least, I'm trying to just not grind, and that'll probably help.
Okay.
Because that'll just ruin the challenge anyways. Just grinding time overpowered enough to survive. I'll probably only need to do that for Kamoshida and maybe Mediarama, and then after that I'll probably be able to get personas consistently enough, or that are consistently strong enough to survive enough. So like, for Kamoshida, I'll just be able to use everyone that's meat shields, because it'll just force me to have them. Anyways, but for Mediarama, that's gonna be the first roadblock. Because, like, I won't be able to use anyone starting with that.
So, you're actually...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and flip the sign outside to open.
Oh yeah, by the way, are you still allowed to do social links outside of Haru's?
I was thinking about what social links I want to do outside of Haru's. So it's debatable.
Okay, because that actually would seem kind of important, even if you're not planning on using the party members, because it would still affect
overall gameplay.
Yeah, it would still affect the personas you can make and shit, and also the abilities. I kind of forgot about those.
Yeah.
I kind of forgot about those somehow.
I know for sure that I want Shinya to be legal, because I'm allowing guns for Joker and Haru, so I might as well just do Shinya's social link, so I can have better gun skills and such.
Yeah, the thing about Haru's gun in Roya, at least from my experience, is that it sucks. It sucks.
Yeah, that's the only reason I don't like Royal's gun chains, is because Haru kind of got gimped.
I'd say also Ryuji got gimped a bit, but
Yeah, her and Ryuji got gimped because they just have naturally small gun capacities.
I kind of wish that they kind of upped the damage for Other than that, I think that other than those two things, and overall, I think the gun change was definitely a good change. It also just makes more sense.
Yeah. Yeah, cause how the hell are you anyways gonna know how much fucking ammunition you have?
And your fake gun that doesn't have ammunition.
Yeah.
I think Y even says that they don't even shoot pellets or anything.
Yeah.
So they don't. They don't even have fake ammunition. So how would the enemy know how much ammo that you don't have? That you don't actually have in your fake gun.
Yeah. I feel like out of everyone, I feel like cognitively, a shotgun and grenade launcher would do the most damage because those are two of the more intimidating gun types in the game, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be scared if anyone pointed any gun at me, but if someone pointed, say, a pistol versus a shotgun, I'd be a lot more scared of the pump action.
Uh-huh. But yeah, maybe one thing they could have done is they probably could have increased the damage for Ryuji and Haru's
subway
guns.
Accident that day. You remember it?
Yeah, because
alternatively give them just a bit more ammo.
Yeah.
Not a lot. I'm not saying a lot or anything. Maybe 2.
Yeah, 2 extra shells, 1 or 2 extra grenades. You know, just whatever.
That would make a world difference, because Haru's gun is very weak. Sure, it hits all the enemies, but it's pretty fucking weak and only has 1 shot. So you better make that 1 shot count.
Yeah, you've been bad.
that one shot that you get. Oh, here's another interesting question. Since it's Royal, what about showtimes? Would that technically count as using other party members? I mean, this really only comes into play with Haru's realistically, but I guess Joker's too if you did do 3rd semester.
Possible hot take, but I'm gonna have to say yes, because you don't technically need Morgana and Makoto in the party for their pairs with Haru.
Yeah, that's why I was saying does it count, because they're not in your party, but they're still in it. They're still very involved.
I would have to say, because I don't have to have him in a party, I'm gonna have to say situational, I guess. That's gonna be another thing I'm gonna have to think about, because on one hand they're involved, on the other hand it technically follows the rules of they're not in my party, you know, and it's still Haru doing the move.
Yeah, Haru is definitely as involved as in both of hers. She's definitely equally as involved in it as Makoto and Morgana.
Actually, now that I think about it, I kind of want to see Morgana get injured, and I like how he gets injured in him and Haru's showtime, so I'm gonna allow that one, just for that reason.
I really like seeing Morgana get injured.
I'm gonna get cancelled by Twitter for being a supposed animal abuser. Let it be known, YouTube, I'm not an animal abuser. I actually have a dog and I love her so much. So don't call me an animal abuser, YouTube.
I'm not an animal abuser unless it's Morgana.
Morgana doesn't count, he's a shadow.
Morgana doesn't count, he's the manifestation of human hope. I don't like Morgana because I don't like Hope. Hope sucks. Oh yeah, also spoilers, I guess.
The only thing I'm being iffy about is everything past the Yaldabaoth. That's what I'm trying to be critical of. Anything from Yaldabaoth before, I don't care about spoiling. But because you know, people are going to have, if they're watching a challenge video on Persona 5, they're going to have played Persona 5 probably or seen it, so at the very least the main game they won't have spoiled for them most likely.
This power.
Haha, I got my first physical skill.
Nice.
I still like how in the beginning of the game, when you first get Arsene, Joker just gets Ben 10 by his transformation randomly. He's like, oh, I can't stay in my family form forever? What? Until like the second or third visit.
That is kind of weird.
Oh. And again. Whoa.
Come on, game, let me sequence break. I don't want to meet Morgana, come on.
Let me sequence break.
What the heck?
I'm gonna take every chance I can to back on Morgana, I don't give a shit. We're not in Striker, so you're not protected by fun gameplay, Morgana.
Well.
My favorite part about Strikers, the part where like in it Makoto kind of sucks. It's just really not fun to play as, and then Morgana's actually pretty good.
Yeah. Morgana's protected by another character sucking ass. Also, sorry to any Makoto fans out there, but we don't like Makoto. Spoiler alert.
Yeah. I mean, she's okay, I guess. It's just like she's very overhyped, though. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. It's just like it's like beep boop zombie robot.
Okay, the zombie part of that might need some background context. The reason why he's calling her a zombie robot is because she also
she shares a voice actor with another character from a game who happens to be a zombie.
Yes.
Also, I don't know how a little zombie can be more interesting than someone who like gets kidnapped by the mafia, but like, you know, it's whatever. Yeah, thanks for the mess I'm not gonna use, because I'm only gonna be using fucking Big Bang Burgers and Mediarama to heal.
Yeah.
That kid's probably fine, he's just doing push-ups.
I feel like This is a very actually, never mind. You're probably not that far. Yeah, never mind. I think that this place is all well and good and not at all horrible on many levels. Some of which have not even been explored yet. But very actually, I don't think they've really been that implied yet. But you know.
This way.
Kamoshida definitely seems like a great guy.
Kamoshida, best teacher confirmed.
He definitely is best teacher unless Maruki counts. I can't even say like fucking Kamoshida's. I can't even ironically say that Kamoshida is better than Maruki. I can't even say that ironically.
Hashtag Shiho deserves a social link.
I mean, to be fair, actually, if Shiho were to have a social link, it would have to mean that like on social link would have to be tweaked a bit, but not too
Possibly,
much.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so in terms of weapons, I still have all the super overpowered stuff that I'm gonna try and like lean into it as I go along through the game, rather than equipping it from the get-go.
Yeah.
Same thing for the World Seed accessories. I'm not gonna. I have the World Seed accessories, so I'm not gonna go for the World Seeds, except maybe the other ones just to get the EXP from the bosses. But like I will wait till after I beat each palace before I equip the things.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're playing on New Game Plus. That means that you can use the fucking Will Seed accessory from the third semester palace.
Yeah.
You can use the Ring of Sorrow. Ooh.
I forgot what it did. Life aid. Alright.
I actually remember looking up what the Ring of Sorrow did, and then I forgot what it did. Like basically like the next week I forgot what it did. I'm curious now. Hold on. What does the Ring of Sorrow do? Ring of Sorrow.
Being super late on it.
Okay. The Ring of Sorrow. Alright, it restores 8% of both SP and HP after victory with a almighty attack that downs every enemy on an ambush.
Alright, it's best girl Haru. Hello.
Hello. also I'm pretty sure, I don't know this for sure, but I think I read it somewhere that like, if you complete the entire Thieves' Den, you'll get an accessory that literally just makes you invisible to all enemies. What, you plan on fucking finishing the fucking every Thieves' Den challenge?
God no. I mean, it sounds gonna get a few of them out of the way, like being the twins, but like I'm not gonna go out of my way to get all of them done.
Okay. And I know there's one that you probably will not get in the immediate future because it would require you to either cheat on or not date Haru because it's the fucking date every romanceable character one at least once. It's not all in one playthrough. You can do them all in different playthroughs. So theoretically, you could take 10 playthroughs and do it. Or alternatively, you can cheat on everybody and get it done in one. But
I would not dare cheat on my girl Haru. That being said, I'm also not gonna do 10 playthroughs just to be able to do all that. Time to help steal the moon in this playthrough.
okay, slow down there, Gru.
I'm always saying that because fucking I was remembering back to when I first played Arena Ultimax with my dad, and like on the character select you can see Eagle in the background, and he immediately just called him Gru as a joke. He's like, who's that Gru looking motherfucker in the background?
Oh yeah, Arena Ultimax port hypes. I'm so ready to buy the game and get my ass kicked by you. I'm so hyped.
It's all right. Pardon me. Thank you so much for earlier. For what you did on the train. Speaking up for that old
Now I think, but I actually do want to rewatch all of Costumier's scenes.
Thinking you totally slipped my mind back on the
Isn't that kind of a spoiler?
And I didn't want to be rude to my senpai. Please excuse me.
Well, I mean, now it is that he pointed it out. I was wondering if no one would notice it.
Well, may I'll just write. May I'll just like write in like the fucking the comment of your fucking comment section of your fucking stream when it's fucking done, and it'll be like spoiler warning for third semester at such and such point.
Do you know anything?
It's just gonna like I'm gonna leave in the part where you say, well, it is now that you pointed it out. Make sure that part gets included.
Hey there, Takamaki. Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all those accidents.
Well, shall do, Yandere Dev.
Today, it's for...
Hey now, you mentioned you weren't feeling well, right?
Yes.
Yo.
If a huge castle like that really exists.
I'm trying to remember if there's any abilities characters get from their social links that let them attack from outside the party. Because I do kind of want to do Ryuji's social link just because I like his social link.
This.
Show me your true form.
All right, the first move is on. What was that? Focus!
Persona! There.
Looks like we cleaned up here.
Okay. Why ain't it?
Let's use.
I'll just add this.
Alright.
Now then.
I'll reveal your true form.
Okay.
All right.
Persona!
First move is ours.
It's time. Not that. Persona!
Pretty good.
Persona!
Okay. Scratch one enemy.
Okay, Morgana just died.
Too reckless. Go back out and focus on support.
And the problem here is
the problem is now I'm being attacked. I don't have a meat shield.
Oh yeah, I guess that is a problem.
A spectacular victory.
All right. Hey.
Alright, I literally don't have enough health to survive this next encounter, so I'm gonna have to maneuver my rules a bit and let Morgana use Dire till I can get a persona with Dire.
How about? All right.
Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, Morgana's just guaranteed to get a kill there.
Watch your health. When you get some breathing room, heal.
I'll reveal your true form. Go down.
Ooh, 232. Ooh, damage crit at the beginning of the game. That's actually really good.
Power courses through me.
Okay.
Listen.
Zona.
God damn it, game. Okay, the game's forcing me to break a rule here, so it's teaching me about the all-out attacks, right? And the enemy is a pixie. You know how they're weak to gun, right? They're also weak to darkness. And the game wants to teach me to use darkness magic.
Okay.
Mandatory rule break.
Go down. Do it.
I watched a video earlier today that was like, can you beat Undertale without sparing? Like, Undertale pacifist route without sparing. And the answer was no, actually. But there is a surprising number of fights that you can get through and get the regular passive setting. You didn't go and get the true one. I don't know. I think it's because he didn't really feel like doing it. He was able to get through most of the game doing pacifism without sparing, except for like a couple bosses, except for like a couple mandatory fights that you have to do, and you absolutely have to spare, which I think was the first one was Doggo, the fight that teaches you about blue attacks, the greatest fight, and then I think most of them were in Snowden actually. Oh yeah, all the dogs. You had to spare all the fucking dogs. And I think that was actually it. I think it was at least. Like, other than that, yeah, you can get through like the whole game without sparing once. But I think with Muffet, you have to do something like, I don't think you can use the spider donut. during like this. You don't get the spire, like if you want to do Muffet's fight without sparing, you don't want to buy the Spire Donut in the ruins. What you want to do is you want to go and you want to buy the Spider Donut from fucking Muffet's bake sale that costs 999 gold.
That must have been hell to grind for.
Yep, because what he did was he basically just farmed dog residue.
I don't have a lightning I don't have a lightning persona, and I'm pretty sure the Ryuji Awakening fight is impossible if I don't have Ryuji fight.
There's more of that. Failure.
Can't be.
I feel like Kamoshida's palace is just gonna be full of like mandatory exceptions that you have to make to the rules.
Yeah, I'm glad to have a lot of exceptions to this rule. It's bullshit.
I think like most Persona challenges, they don't like really start until like the first day when you can choose to go into a palace. Probably mainly because of the tutorials.
You made me wait quite a while.
So if you think about it like that, then you're not breaking the rules.
Kamoshida's.
Can't break the rules if the rules don't exist.
Persona! Captain Kid! Persona! It's time. You're mine.
What was that? Focus! Cut you up!
Woodland Persona! Thanks!
Don't get cocky.
Persona!
Alright, goodbye, pet cat. Until we meet again.
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Come on, Mommy Nichima. I know you love interrupting your story for the story, but I'm trying to do a challenge here.
You really expect me to believe that?
Ryuji rank 1 social link because I forgot that rank 1 was a mandatory level up. So guys, about how we're Phantom Games. Really, fucking my man Goro walked right past us as Ryuji was talking about the plan.
I take it you.
So how did you figure out we were the Phantom Thieves? Oh, I overheard it as I was walking by. While you, like about a couple weeks before fucking Kamoshida's change of heart.
I kind of wish there was a way to at least disable like all the tutorial pop-ups so you can get through the tutorial faster if you're on New Game Plus.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
It's because it's like, come on, we don't need a tutorial. We just beat the game and are starting in New Game Plus mode.
That injury ain't normal.
Oh yeah, first years are upstairs and third years are downstairs, right? I always forget that every time I replay this game. Oh, it's on and see how.
Yeah.
Shiho again deserves a social link, even if it were to be long distance, like with Maya from Persona 3.
Who cares?
I can't do it.
I like how a game at first lets me outright lie to Ryuji and say the investigation went no good, despite the fact that I just heard info on Mishima.
That is very good that the game lets you do that. You know, you gotta cover for Kamoshida because he's such a great guy.
Yeah.
Hey, got a second? Sakamoto?
I like how violently Ryuji approaches Mishima. He's like, hey, you got a second, dude? Like it's only that one line that just like you can hear in his voice how vulgar he is.
Ryuji like pulls out like a spiked baseball bat.
He pulls out his model shotgun.
No, no, he pulls out the fucking baseball bat. It's like, we can take this outside we can take this interrogation outside if you want to.
We can take it to the alleyway into the metaverse if you want.
Yeah, we can take it to the fucking alleyway that's right in front of the fucking school. Fucking, Joker puts on some fucking brass knuckles and shit, too.
No, he doesn't put on brass knuckles, he just glares the whole time.
Glares intimidatingly.
Me praises Shiho endlessly. Also me fast forwards through all of Shiho and On's cutscenes.
Huh? Well... You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay? I'm glad to hear that. My best friend is often misunderstood too.
Oh my god, Shiho is way too sweet, oh my god.
Sorry.
I love how, like, just out of nowhere, like, she doesn't even know you, but she's like, hey, please just don't let those rumors get to you, like, I think you're a good guy, and it's like, holy shit, like, you don't know me!
You don't know me.
He's like, you have no obligation to be nice to me, you don't know me.
Don't be so rough with me.
Do you think Morgana would be more likable if he teddied and had his human form appear halfway through the game instead of near the end?
Probably not.
Yeah, because like, how would they really explain that?
Well, I was thinking even when Teddy was doing it, he was like really fucking cursed, and I don't really think that wasn't really the reason why I liked Teddy. I just kind of like I liked Teddy.
But I mean, I can't think that human Teddy was a bit less cursed than human Morgana, cause like.
Okay, to be fair, with human Morgana, if human Morgana showed up like was like in the game for like the majority of the game, like human Teddy was, it would not be like nearly as fucking cursed. Like, think about human Morgana, he's only in the game for like 15 minutes. And then he's gone. He's gone forever. You never see him ever again. Like, you see him for like 15 minutes near the end of the game, and then he's gone. You'll never just poof off into the fucking ether.
Watching Persona 6, they just have like a bear costume that has a cat hiding inside of it.
No, there's just like human cost. No. Here's what it is. There's a human inside the other world, alright? And then when they go into the real world, they become a cat. they become a fucking stuffed animal. They become a
No,
fucking
no, it's a
giraffe.
no, it's a bear in a human costume that is sure that he's a cat at the same time.
About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on.
Can you fucking imagine
That's
if,
so
like,
not true.
in Persona 6, the fucking mascot was like a human in the other world, and when they come to the human, into the real world, they become a giraffe. Like,
It's like,
I
yo,
don't know
yo,
why
what up, guys?
giraffe
My
in
name's
particular is
Carl.
I turned him down. He said he'd take my friend off as a
I'm gonna be extremely disappointed if there's no giraffe named Coral now.
Well, I mean, you're gonna be very you're kind of setting yourself up for disappointment with that.
I love how we're joking about this during the on scene.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
I'm
the
not
on
actually watching.
scene.
I'm not actually watching the live stream shit.
Tell me, what should I do? Sorry.
Poor Aunt, she's like seeing you crying and we're talking about like a giraffe named Carl.
You're the one who named it Carl.
You're the one who brought the giraffe in the first place.
What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
See, it's very crucial that this cutscene happens because it happens in a Big Bang Burger for the challenge.
So weird.
I don't know why you were, but for some reason I thought you were gonna say it happens in the Big Bang Theory.
I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
It happens in a very unfunny setting with a laugh track that goes on every time anyone says anything.
You assaulted
I never understood a laugh track. Like, if you have to have a cue to laugh, it's probably not funny.
You seemed lonely.
Yeah.
Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you.
Especially when you put like a laugh track after like every single sentence.
It's like, is everything supposed to be a joke? What?
Forget about me.
Maybe that's it. They know the entire show is a joke, so they play it off like a joke to try and be meta. And then break the fourth wall, be like, yeah, we know our show is a joke. Haha.
Like you ever seen one of those videos that's like a scene from the Big Bang Theory but without the laugh track and just like characters
It's
just
just
say
so
something that doesn't
dry.
make yeah, no, they just say something like that's
I
like
feel a bit better now.
like they just say
I'm
something
gonna
like
head
stupid or it doesn't make sense and then there's just a really awkward pause for like a couple seconds. They just say they just say something that's like
It's so cursed, because it's like, like you know you're supposed to laugh because you know the laugh track's there, but it's like, ugh.
yeah, no, yeah, so you like see with that the like laugh track and like they just say something. They just say a random sentence and then it's just like an awkward pause for like 2 seconds. For 2 entire seconds.
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you.
And then they say
He's in
something
the PE
again.
faculty office.
And then there's another awkward pause.
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
Yeah, so I have something to ask you. My dad thinks this is the most egregious thing ever for any gamer ever, period. But my uncle Matthew did not really find it all that sad at the beginning of Last of Us.
I mean that's fair enough, I guess. It's pretty sad, but like honestly, I didn't really think it was particularly sad until like a second playthrough because I was like, I don't know, I was more invested in Joel by the second playthrough.
Yeah.
If he said like you didn't find the ending very you know, tear jerking or anything, like then I would be like, yeah, no.
Yeah. What we were doing is we were kind of like jabbing at the ending for like, oh, Joel like fucked humanity, but at the same time it's kind of sad because like he sees Sarah in Ellie, so he's like, I need her, you know? It's like, on one hand, he fucks humanity, but on the other hand, you can kind of see where he's coming from, you know?
Uh-huh.
Oh no, she's gonna commit suicide.
Suicide.
Hey, what's going on?
Let it be known that Kaylee and Mad Scientist Cake do not condone suicide, by the way. When we make jokes like this, it's because we find it depressing and want to lighten up the mood. Let's squeeze through all these people. I'd love to see someone in real life attempt to defend Kamoshida.
There probably is someone out there who actually did that, like unironically.
I bet.
Yeah, cause like, even if you ignore everything else, well, the Shiho scene alone is like that's just deplorable. You cannot defend Kamoshida after Shiho Suzui tries to commit suicide.
Like, like he's a fucking fucking rapist and shit, and he fucking abuses his students.
Yeah, he physically, verbally, and sexually abuses a majority of the students around him, and causes a girl to attempt suicide, and it attempts to expel multiple students just because they dare to be like, hey, this is wrong.
No, in his own words, he said it was just because he didn't like them.
Yeah, exactly.
In his own words.
All right.
It would be kind of cool if you were allowed to choose the family code names. Of course, I would probably name Morgan something stupid like shitbag or something.
Well, then, like, that... Well, I feel like then, like, they wouldn't be able to actually say the code names in-game because of that.
Yeah.
So... And also, I feel like if they were to do that, they'd still want, like, them to still be able to have their names said, so it'd probably be something like a couple predetermined ones, like the ones that you fucking, have as dialogue options.
I'll teach you their practical
Yeah.
use now. There's another use. Shadows.
Well, I think I'm gonna head out.
Talk to them when they're
Alright.
bored. In fact, talking has
Night.
a better chance.
Night.
Well then. Oh, knocked down! That was incredible, Joker! Well, something along those. Sorry. Well, wait, what? If that's the case... For real? Sorry, but we're in a hurry. What the? What's going on? Cool!
Might be a bit difficult to get personas early on.
What was that just...
Actually, never mind. Now that I have picked it, I can get Bicorn, and then once I get Bicorn, I can get other personas.
Let's go. Pixie! Ravage now!
No, because I can roll, well, I can only use second hand.
Persona! There!
Holy...
Oh my god, Morgan looks really stupid. This is gonna be a very fun
treasure chest!
Show me your true form! Persona!
Go!
This isn't it.
Joker took one out! Alright! 2 foes left! Let's do this! Alright, Joker! Very
Persona!
smooth!
Arsene! Not this. Persona! Go down!
We can't let it escape now! Take it out!
I've never had a shot of cannon. Oh, 5, that's the first.
One enemy remaining! This is the last one! It's trying to run! Watch out!
It's time. Serves you right.
First, I almost always annihilate enemies.
Nice!
You've got a new mask, Joker! Now I'm even more charming!
Sure you
Okay.
are, Morgana, whatever you say. Okay. I don't have to third eye yet.
Show me your true form.
Alright!
Persona.
First move is ours!
Jack-o'-lantern. Persona! Arsene! Go down!
Come on, Joker! Joker!
Persona! Ravage them!
Joker, you're hurt! Don't get reckless now!
Okay!
Ha! Joker! Are you okay?
Come! Pixie! Alright. Using this!
That's it! We can't let it escape now!
It's time.
Take it out!
Arsene! Go down!
Give it up!
Let's go!
Okay, guys. Let's do it!
Alright.
Dude, this could be a hard challenge.
Oh!
Alright.
Let's have a bit more damage on me now.
There's two enemies! Don't underestimate them!
Whip 'em, Persona! Persona! No. Let's go. Not this. It's time.
I have to suck it up and
Pixie!
like
Ravage them!
you can tell I can get a second attack hit
Persona! Let's go, Captain!
What's the match? That was incredible, Skull.
Okay.
We beat him. Alright, let's get going.
What is the earliest psychokinetic persona I can get? Because if I can help it early game, I'm gonna wanna avoid using up too much health on fizz attacks. So I need a Huato. I don't know if I want to get this. Portal Motorami's palace. What birth? So I can get better than Kamoshi's palace. That's good. Demon on. Okay.
Let's do it.
I believe I'm gonna end the stream tonight because I'm too tired to really play anymore. I will see you guys tomorrow.